Hi class. So this week's quote is by Aristotle, and he writes, "Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all." So I immediately thought of, okay, so there's a difference here, right? There's a distinguishing, you know, there's a difference between the mind and the heart. So my first question was, okay, what does it mean to educate the heart? And I thought of, well, it probably means, feelings, emotions, and things like that. So it seems like Aristotle is wants a wants a complete education. So yes, the knowledge, knowing the facts, knowing what to do with the facts is important, right? How to think, how to solve problems, but also how to be a well-rounded human being. So I think what he's talking about, right, is um being maybe becoming more empathetic, right, towards our fellow human beings, kind, things like that. Well, how do you do that? I think that's where the humanities come in, right? Music, literature, dance, film, right? So I think one of the purposes of this class, right, as is a literature class, is to educate the heart, right? So we're actually doing both in this class, right? Educating the mind by looking at the nuts and bolts of film, right? Different angles, but we're also educating the heart, right? So for the film we just watched, Philadelphia, right? It kind of allows us, right, to understand what it's like for a person who was suffering from a debilitating disease, but not only that, he was persecuted because of it. So it kind of gives us some insight, right, about our fellow human beings. And I think once we have that insight, once we can say that, once we get a better understanding of the different people that make up this planet, I think, the world will be a better place. Once you know somebody, it's kind of hard to hate that person, right? So there'll be a more sense of understanding. So anyway, I can't wait to hear what you think.